Okay, I am now recording. So, because I was a bot, I didn't record, but part A and part B are not that bad. So part A, if we go up here, it's basically a square, and its side length 2, so area is 4. Part B, if you graph it out, since it's symmetric in the 4 quadrants, it suffices to graph in the first quadrant. Graphing in the first quadrant gives you this line x plus y equals 10. Reflecting it, you get the square, and we know the diagonal is 20, so the area is 20 times 20 over 2. Now comes the hard part, or should be harder, I hope. Part C. And what does part C say? So you're given this complicated equation. So I don't know. I'm just going to graph it in the... oh god. Maybe I should learn how to... No, I cannot erase this. Okay, I can't erase my lines. Well, I don't know, but CMO is also... I don't know how much time you get for CMO, so that might also be a thing. But anyways, for this one, what can I do? Well, let's just graph it in the first quadrant. Oh yeah, Canada probably has fewer people. That I can agree with. So in the first quadrant, what do we have? Well, x plus y is less than or equal to 10, 10. So this is a line. And similarly in this quadrant. If we can ignore the fact that my coordinate axes are slanted, that would be great, but I can't erase them. Okay, I can erase them. Let's draw a straight coordinate axis. Like this. Okay, now if I delete this line and redraw it. So, basically the idea is the complicated stuff happens not in these quadrants, but in the second and fourth quadrants, because you have absolute values things. So, I don't know. Let's take... Well, obviously the second and fourth quadrant are just mirror of each other, so we're going to assume that x is less than 0 and y is greater than 0. Obviously the equalities can hold, but those are not very important. So that means we're considering minus x plus y plus absolute value of x plus y is less than or equal to 2020. So we have two cases. If x plus y, given x plus y is greater than 0, this gives y is less than 10, 10. And given x plus y is less than 0, this gives x is less than or equal to 10, 10. Or greater than... Is this less than or greater than? X is less than... by the way, for the person who asked, what is this? This is a Livesolve of COMC, which was a Canadian competition that happened, 3 days ago? Yeah, and... Oh, my work's going off the page. Thank you for letting me know. I shall fix it. Yes, it was on Thursday. Yeah, I fixed it. I have a bit of lag, so it'll take time before it actually shows up on your screen. But anyways, we get these two lines. So I can graph it, and it looks like y greater than or equal to 10, 10 until some point, and then x. Wait, I think I'm doing this wrong. But I think this is the figure. No, not like that. That was... No, what? Smart drawing is evidently not very smart. Let's do it the dumb way. Okay, there we go. So that's basically the figure we're looking for. If I did my calculations right, which I pray to God I did. So yeah, and now I can just calculate this. Well, this is 10 times 10 over 2. And, or, you know what? I can't even do math. This is 1010. And I'm drawing with an eraser again. 1010 times 1010 over 2. This is just 1010 times 1010. So this is like, what? And we're multiplying this by 2. So it's just 3 times 1010 square. Which is, if you know how to do stuff, I think it's this. Okay, so once again, my computational skills are nowhere near good. So I might also, it might also be possible that everything I did here is completely wrong. But I'm just hoping for the sake of my Twitch viewers that I didn't mess up that badly. Uh, Alright, let's move on to the next problem. Let me pull up the problem. This is not an Evan setup. This is just like using OBS and hoping that my computer doesn't die. Uh, Geico Lizard, I can't help on problems that are beyond my skill level. Yeah, maybe ask Cayman. Shouldn't there be an extra zero? Yes, there should have been. I wrote an extra zero and then Miro decided to combine my two zeros into one zero. So it's not the smartest drawing, but it's somewhat smart. Okay, problem 2. By the way, at the end of this, I'll share you guys all my board, I guess, because why not? And it just refuses to draw. Okay, give me a sec. Here we go, problem 2. So let me load up the problem actually. Give me a second. This will take some time. Alright, so let's transition. And once again, because I am very unsure, I'm just going to hop onto my Twitch channel again. You guys can see the problem, right? Like, okay. So the problem actually does appear, which is not bad. Okay. So, let's see. These are COMC. So I can send you guys the problem PDFs or the images I'm using right now if you want. I mean, I don't know. COMC is made by Canadians, but that doesn't tell me much about Canadians, but maybe it does. But in general, COMC is not technically the. I mean, I don't like COMC, but Livesolves are Livesolves. You can't dictate what your audience wants. What is COMC or what are COMC? It's a Canadian competition. Somebody can put the link of on to the AOPS chat. Okay, what is this question? Yeah, I can see. Am I missing a plus? For anyone who took COMC, can you tell me if I'm missing a plus after the 1? Because I am 100% sure I'm missing a plus. Okay. Wait, you can't see the problem? I'm not writing anything yet. I'm just making remarks on first side. Yeah, I've not written anything. So everything is just like... Okay, now let's write stuff. So we're basically asked to find 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4. And we do it the AMC 8 way, which is we take this and we compute bottom up. So, by the way, the color is not too light, right? Okay, I'm just going to assume that's a no. Okay, so, no, what is the smart drawing doing? At this point, the drawing's not even smart, it's just bad. Okay, finally I got the drawings to work. Oh wait, um, darn, that is not ideal. Why is Nightbot not allowing links? Once again, I did not spend time setting up my bots. Like, I just use the default settings. So let's change that. Give me a sec while I actually change it. Links? No, disable links. Okay, Cayman, can you try to send it again? I have disabled links, so whenever you hear this, send it again. But anyways, it's just the herder AMC 8 way. 1 over, this is 13/4. So 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 4 over 13. Nightbot is a bot. So like, I can send you a link to Nightbot. Actually here, there are a few commands I have. That's one of them. Yeah, but Nightbot's just a bot, like any other Discord bot. To find the list of my commands, you can go here. Okay, so now you just keep going. 1 plus 1 by 30 by 13. And this is 1 plus 13 by 30, which is 43 by 30. No, you won't get yelled anymore. I turned link posting off. However, I'm pretty sure you will get yelled at if you use the B word, because I'm pretty sure I timeouted it. So, and also if you somehow manage to spam symbols in the chat, you will be muted, but I don't understand how one would manage to spam symbols. Okay, let's go to 2B, because 2A was also sort of bot spam. So 2B would actually be a challenge for me, considering I typically suck at this type of problems, but I think AMC has helped me with that. Okay, probably should be for more than 5 seconds, but we'll fix that later. So the idea is to just like take the floors. So 335 by 113, right? What's the floor of this? Well, I think, well, the floor is going to be 2. Oh, wow. 600 seconds. Okay. So that's 2. And let's see. So it's going to be 2 plus 1 by something. And if we write this, 335 by 113 minus 2, this is going to be, I don't know, like this. And now we perform the same algorithm, right? So it's in the denominator here we have, smart drawing is not smart. We have 113 by 109. Now the floor of 113 by 109 is very clearly wait, is it 355? No, it's 335. Okay, I got scared. Why are we adding fractions? I don't know, that's a problem. Friction's hard. Don't ask me how to do it. Wait. Am I doing this wrong or something? Because I don't think I'm doing this right. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm doing this right. Because if I do it again, I get 2 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 by let's see, 4 over 1, or 109 over 4. Wait, is this correct or wrong? Can someone confirm? It's supposed to be 355? Okay, well, yeah, that probably explains why everything died. Once again, I copied these from AOPS, but like, I do not know what the people on AOPS, if they're trustworthy at all. And I probably didn't check with you guys, which is probably also me being dumb, but I'll fix that. 350. You know what? Let's just erase everything here. I can do it mentally, right? A-ups or yay-ups? They're two different things. One is much stronger than the other. So this is 113 by 16, and those of you who have done the AMCs for years, realize that 112 is 7 times 16. No one know what are yogurt. But anyways, this is 7 plus 1 by 16. Okay, so I think this is part B, and I really hated part B. Yes, I do not know how to pronounce stuff, so don't worry about me. 2C. I am going to scroll down. Okay. 2C, it sounds a bit harder, but this is a very common trick. X is equal to 8 plus 1 over x. And this is like the way you solve like almost anything. So continued fractions, continued wait, Geico Lizard. That's because it's banned by Nightbot but not by Twitch. Because I find that Nightbot is actually better than Twitch at doing it, because I was testing the other day and Twitch caught like less than 50% of the time. So Nightbot is a bot, so it works much better, from what I see. Alright, but anyways, we get this quadratic, and now we're like, let's do the solve. So x squared minus 8x plus 1 equals 0. Twitch I think is more of a bot than Nightbot. Yes, I am also a bot. And once again, quadratic formula comes to the rescue every single time. And you get something that I do not know how to calculate. 252 is what? 18 times 14? 6 root 7 over 2. So you get this is 4 plus or minus 3 root 7. And now you note that you have to take the plus because minus is just like way too small. We just cross out the minus. And 4 plus 3 root 7. Wait, the minus I'm pretty sure is a negative number, if I'm right. Yeah. 4 plus 3 root 7 is equal to 4 plus what? Root 63. So I think that should be your answer. So yes, we are done with problem 1 and problem 2. Okay, go do homework. Homework's important. We shall now be moving on to problem 3. One sec while I get that up. Wait, did I mess up somewhere? It's a minus 1? Okay. Thanks for Kevin pointing out I do not know how to rearrange. Yeah, that's probably going to be important. And now this is 2 root big number. What? 2 root 65. But the same idea applies. I do not know when they added the reply feature. So 4 plus root 65 is our answer. Yay. Okay. I am going to quickly go to the third problem. Okay. The reason it takes me so long to upload a problem is because whenever I put a problem back into OBS, it makes it as big as possible, which is a bit too big. It covers more than the entire screen, so I have to resize it a lot, and I'm stuck. Oh my god. Rank on the bot scale, which is the most bot. I'd have to say I'm the most bot out of all of them, so yeah, there's not much to compare to me. Okay. So problem 3 is A, it's a geo, and B, it's it looks bad because it's long. And long problems always are scary, if you know what I mean. Okay. Let's go to 8 squared plus 4 is not 65. Well, 8 squared plus 4 is 260, which is 2 root 65. There's a 2, right? Am I trolling, or is there not a 2 root 65? Why does this seem like Amy? Well, I did look at problem 4 and it seemed like non-trivial. So I think it's non-trivial. Did I really mess up this? 8, wait, I just did 8 squared is, okay. Today's obviously not my good day for math because I just did 8 squared is 256. While we pretend that didn't happen, yeah, 65 is a bit too big on second thought. Okay, finally we got a probably right answer. Yeah, 8 squared is 256. That's like the pinnacle of my math. 3A. Wait, I need to use a different color. Okay. Let's switch. 3A. Okay. So problem 3. What can we do? We can look at the problem. Also, I'm sorry if for problem 3, the circles aren't necessarily tangent. I just put it into GeoGebra. I found the values and I just drew it in ASCII. I was too lazy to actually calculate because that would also technically spoil the problem. So, okay. So part A seems like the biggest troll of the century, but I am not so sure about that, how big of a troll it is. So let's see. So we have a circle and another circle, and they're not supposed to intersect. So they won't intersect. And we draw a tangent. Smart drawing is not very smart today, apparently. No, I don't want to type. What have I done? Okay, this is close enough. Wait, tangency? I just like approximated and I was like close enough. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, you can probably meme this with one of Descartes' theorem, or maybe even Conway's one of them, but I'm going to try to refrain from memeing the problem. Part A seems more than trivial, 16, 4, and basically the idea behind this problem is if you draw this, not that, if you draw this failed attempt at a line and the perpendicular here, you get nice things. So, okay, so this is x, this is 20, and that's 12. So you get x is equal to root of 20 square minus 12 square, which Pythagorean gives 16. So part B. Now this seems a bit more non-trivial, mainly because I did not figure out in the 2 minutes I was trying to GeoGebra how I could do this properly. We pretend that's tangent to everything because, no, what did I just draw? Drawing is hard, but we shall pretend that's a good enough drawing. It satisfies everything we want and is close enough to a circle. Yeah, I don't actually understand what this is asking either, because this you can, anything. Part C, part B, part A. Yeah, the distance between two tangents is literally Pythag. So now this part probably is going to be more interesting, but once again, knowing this, it's not interesting at all. So if I do this and hope... Can I just turn off smart drawing? Smart drawing is really, really dumb. COMC Kevin can repost the link if he wants. Actually, you know what? If Kevin reposts the link, I'll copy it and make it a Nightbot command. Okay, thank you. I am going to make it. Yeah, no. Okay, I can't even copy links. But for some reason, whenever I try to smart draw, it draws the most random thing that doesn't even work. So, okay, there you go. You can try using COMC. So it will give you the link. Yeah. So smart drawing doesn't even really work well, which is pretty sad. Okay, and back to the problem. So what am I doing? So Miro has this option that I can use for smart drawing. Let me show you guys. So if I use the pencil tool, right, I can turn on or off smart drawing. And I tried using smart drawing for the first time today, and it failed horribly. Use a WW app. Well, I prefer Miro because like I can share it. Once I get notability, I can share it, right? So I'm sharing it from my computer to from my iPad to my computer, and I'll probably be sharing it with you guys at the end once I figure out how to turn on link sharing because I've never used it. Yeah, but anyways, back to this question. So this is sort of an AMC meme. So basically, we know this length is 16, right? Part B is more like an AMC meme. We once again draw the perpendicular, right? That's the light color. We draw on the perpendicular, and do I want to make a new diagram? Let's make a new diagram so that I don't. How do I select? Oh, okay. Yeah, basically I copied these from AOS because I did not actually take the real contest, as you probably all know, and also that makes sense. But let me just redraw the diagram quickly. So I have circle, circle, and small circle. And I probably should draw the tangent before I draw this. But I have the tangent, I have the small circle. So now so if I draw this perpendicular, we know this distance is 16. Okay, one second, it's going off the board. How many viewers do I get on average? This is my first Twitch stream, so 14 is probably pretty good. Technically, I did run a few Twitch streams that were tests, and I got like 3 viewers. But this is the first one that's not a test, so it's not bad. So this one is 4 plus r. This side is 4 minus r. So you can Pythag everything out if you want, but actually I'll do it. If we call this x squared equals 4 plus r whole square minus 4 minus r whole square, and this is just going to be difference of squares. So it's 8 times 2r. I did that right. And that is 16r. So basically you get that this length here, instead of calling it x, we are going to call it this length root 16r. And if we do the same meme here, we're going to get root of 64r. So we get that 4 root r plus 8 root r equals 16. And that's okay, so that's almost off the board. So 4 root r plus 8 root r equals 16. So r is going to be equal to 16 over 9. This probably sounds wrong, but it looks right, so I don't know how to find the lateral earth pressure. What are you asking me? Yes, how do bot? The eternal question. So I do not know if 16 over 9 is the correct answer. I highly doubt it will be the correct answer because I probably suck at geo, but it could work. Okay. Now, pretending that 16 over 9 is the answer, let's move on to the last part, which is supposed to be the hard part of this question. Okay. Both are very big bots. They don't do what you want them to do, so you can decide, honestly. Alright, so I'm not going to redraw the diagram, but the idea is the same, right? So we use the Pythag thing, we just abuse it. So the distance, well, now it doesn't ping. The ping was because Heroku was running like a 2-week-old script. So yeah. Also, yeah. Okay, so instead of redoing everything, I'm just going to quote like, if the a and b, so this is a plus b, this is a minus b, so this is 2 root ab. Yeah, we just abuse it. So basically that's 2 root ab, and you get root ab, 2 root ab equals, by similar logic, 2 root ac plus 2 root bc. And we somehow need to find the smallest value. So now I will think. Well, obviously root ab equals root ac plus root bc. And this makes me think of the fact that I don't know how advanced this is, and people are probably going to tell me it's very advanced, but this makes me think of the fact that, what do you call it? I don't know how to say it. But the radicals are linearly independent over Q. So like or rather the root of primes. So root P and root Q are linearly independent over Q. I could also do that. That's probably smarter, right? But I think that using the fact that the radicals are linearly independent sounds much more nerdy. But for the sake of like saving people's brain cells, I shall not do that. So like obviously if something say divides all of them, we can just divide. If like something divides a, b, and c, we can just divide by that to get a smaller value of c. So we can assume a, b, and c are relatively prime. And now if we try to solve this in rationals, right? The small solution, I believe, the small solution with a, b, and c all distinct. Yeah, no, that's what I'm going to use. Of course I'm going to use linear independence. The small solution is half equals 1/3 plus 1/6. And I think this is a very well-known fact. The reason you can't get 1 is because one of the terms has to be half because it's distinct, and then the third term has to be half. And if there's 2, you try the biggest value, which is 3, and it works. And it's in fact the only value with 2. So that means our construction is going to be a equals 36, b equals 9, c equals 4. And we can confirm that there's no smaller value, I guess. So yeah, just use linear independence. Just say no. Because if you use linear independence, right? Actually, yeah, you can just use linear independence. Just, who cares? We can use linear independence. So since root A, root B, root C are linearly dependent over Q, they don't have to be in Q, but so yeah, or rather 1 over that. But anyways, I think I overkilled this problem. You can probably do something else that's not this bad by checking like c equals 1 doesn't obviously work, for the very obvious reason that things just blow up. Because if you have 1 over root 2, it doesn't work, 1 over root 3. Then you could just bash out the cases. So you could take c equals 1, 2, and 3 and check they don't work. Yeah, finite case check comes into mind, but we shall not do that because we know linear algebra, or we shall pretend we know linear algebra. All right, I think we have one more problem, which is not bad because I've been streaming for 45 minutes. Okay. Let me set up problem 4. And we shall start. Okay. While I'm doing this, I have a question, like, if there's anything I should set up before next time, or you think that would be better before next time, what should I do? Also, why are these... Okay, yeah. What do you think could be improvements to the stream? Sure, but like, do you guys really want to get like a 30 on the AMC? Like, if I live solved and you copied my answers, you'd get like a 30 on the AMC. So like, a giveaway, but I'm not rich enough to do any giveaway. Slash, I don't have any content to do a giveaway. You can Google me up if you want a real face reveal. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that on Twitch. Wait, Kevin, you get like 150. What do you mean? Yeah, no. Okay, so, I mean, I can just drag my face cam into the view screen, but I am not going to do that because, okay, give me a second and I will start. Okay, so sorry for that. I just had to go and make sure my computer wasn't going to die like a fish out of the water. Because it was dying like a fish out of the water. So I am back. And I guess we can start with problem number 4. Yes, I am the master analogy person. I don't know what you even call that. Okay, number 4. So part A. No, I did not pour water on my computer yet, but I'm considering doing that within the next 5 hours. No. But, okay, so this problem looks like... So part A looks like you bot spam it and you just list out the first few perfect powers. So it's... Can I invite Evan? I probably could, but why would I want to? Like, he'll like... I'm not good by any standard, so like, why would you ask me to do it? Like, okay. Anyways, yeah, this is just probably going to be a finite case check 4, just list out the perfect powers less than 30 and like, thing is, would he want to be on my stream? Like, no, I'm not good at math by any standards. So if I list out the few perfect powers, I already missed 8. And we're only listing them that's less than 30. 4, 8, 9, 16, 25, and 27. I don't think I'm missing anything, right? This is it, and yeah. You could probably do some stupid argument, like looking at this. Okay, you can obviously eliminate the last 3 because they're too big, and like the first 3 aren't big enough. Wait, no, what am I saying? That is complete BS. But you can probably do some okay, doing mod 4 probably works, right? Yeah, you can just mod 4 this. No, Paul, why would you gen func? This is COMC, right? So you don't expect it to like require anything smart. Like you can go in with the finite case check mindset and do stuff. But anyways, yeah, just do mod 4 and this is 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 3. So yeah, you can't do anything because as Chen has said, 9 plus 25 is greater than 30. So yeah, we just killed it with finite case check. Okay, very interesting solution to 4a. 4b, now this seems semi-non-trivial. So we want to show that 30 is the smallest number with this property. So let's write down 31. And probably this mod 4 might come in handy because, I don't know, because it looks like we can, 30 is biggest because there's nothing else that's 2 mod, there's nothing that's 2 mod 4. Yeah. No, I cannot make a handout on the art of finite case check because I am bad at that. But anyways, we can use the fact that a perfect power is never congruent to 2 mod 4, probably. Okay. So if our number, let's write down 31, is 27 plus 4. Because we can't just add 4 like 1,000 times because the problem says the word distinct, and distinct always means that you're going to extend your pain by another 2 hours. So if we write this down, 32 is just 32. 33 is 25 plus 8. 34 is 25 plus 9. No, I do not know how to bot, so I cannot make that handout. So it basically seems that if I'm looking at this, right, we can consider like n minus whatever mod 4. So can we just use binary? Does binary just work? Okay, people are quoting me. I'm just waiting until people start clipping me when I'm saying that. Then it's gone too far. Then I know I should stop saying stupid quotes. Oh wait, also, my work has gone very off. Oh wait, no, it hasn't. I'm just trolling. But okay, let's pretend nothing happened. And I'm thinking binary. So if we want to represent 4n plus k, we can consider yes, Riberry. So we can consider 4n plus k, and we can represent 4n in binary, right? And we can do 4n in binary because we're given all good powers of 2. So just write 4n plus k. Actually, you know what? Let's write this up a bit more like normally. Write it as 4n plus 1. You can write it as 25. Actually, you know what? You can write it as 9 plus binary. 9 plus binary. 4n plus 2. You can write it as 9 plus 25 plus binary times 4, of course. Let's write it times 4. 4n plus 3, you can write it as 27 plus binary times 4. And 4n, you can write it as binary times 4. Yeah, so I think this just sums everything up because binary is just too powerful for this problem. Okay, now part C is probably non-trivial because otherwise this test is not exactly the best. We'll put it that way. So for part C, we're asked when is f of n equals 3. We want to find the largest number. So I suppose it's going to be somewhat like this, but something different. So obviously we can't just keep using binary because binary gives us exactly... Actually, you know what? If we wanted to and if we had enough... You know what? Let's just use binary. No, you know what? We can just use binary if we find enough representations. Like, just keep binary and hope that in the end you get something non-trivial that works. So let's see. So how can I do this? Let's list out more perfect powers. Okay, I'm going to list out powers of 2 separately. Then, wait, no, actually, I actually wonder how much can we push binary. But okay, so whoa, wait, shoot, that is okay. No, I just zoomed in a lot. So 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, dot, dot, dot. So these are our, I'll scroll down, our first numbers. It's not mine. This is the masked Google account. So yes, it's because I was working on some math stuff today. No, not Math God, it's masked. So I was working on some math stuff today, so I logged in with the Google, so I switched the person. I can switch back to my normal user, but I have something called laziness, and it's not normally good. But anyways, we're... Oh, hi, the Ice Serpent. We're now just going to list out perfect squares. They're not in this list. So what are perfect squares? 9, 25, 36, 49, 81, 121. Oh wait, 100's not on that list. 100, 121, and 144. I'm just going to cut it off here because if this is not enough, we're doing something wrong. Perfect cubes is just 27, and let's include 125 because maybe we need it, maybe it's just for the memes. Okay, so for n, we can write it as 36 plus binary times 4. 9 plus 27 plus binary times 4. 140 or 100. Actually, 25 plus 27 plus binary times 4. So these look like the 3 smallest representations, unless I'm missing something clearly. Yeah. A lot of numbers are powers of 2, and powers of 2 are good. So yeah. So powers of 4 or multiples of 4 die basically if they're greater than equal to 56. So this is less than equal to 56. Okay, 4n plus 1. And this is going to die to like very easily. 9, 25, and 9 plus 36. Or actually 9, 25, and 49 is... Oh wait, no, I need another one. Sorry, we need 4, right? Or at least 4. So if I write another one down, equals 36 plus binary times 4. Or no. Nope. 49 plus 27 plus binary times 4. So I'm going to change this to 68. So this means that 4n is less than equal to 68. If we get a perfect power between n minus 31 and n minus 31 minus k. Wait, yeah, but this... I'm not using my brain. And I'm just going to do a finite case check because it also asks for us to explicitly construct rather than just induct. So induct you can show as finite very easily, but the fact it asks for construction makes me want to think that they want us to bash. And the fact that's also COMC is bash. So for n plus 1, I can write this 9, 25, 9 plus 36, and 25 plus 36. 9. I'm not even going to write the binary. 9 plus 36, 25 plus 36. So then this is like at most 61, or 61, yeah. 4n plus 2 is going to be, let's see, 9 plus 27, 9 plus, or 25 plus 27, 49 plus 27, 9 plus 27 plus 36. Wait, no, I did this horribly wrong. 9 plus 25, 25 plus 49, 9 plus 49, and 9 plus 25 plus 36. So the largest one is going to be 70. Yeah, no, so what I'm doing is I'm blindly using the fact that, hi, powers of 2 worked last time. Can it work this time? And I'm going to assume the answer is yes. And that's basically the idea. Now 4n plus 3. Wait, is the answer really this small? Because that seems very sketchy. So what can I write it as? I can write it as 27. 27 plus 36. 9 plus 25 plus 49. And 9 plus 25 plus 81. So this is less than or equal to 115. Okay, so now it's probably just going to be case checking, right? If we can prove the answer is 111, we're done. Because, so these all 4 cases show that it's at most these numbers, so it's finite. Now we actually have to construct. Then, yeah. Guy Lizard, I see what you're saying, but once again, you have to find n. And finding n seems a bit non-trivial from what you're saying, because from what you're saying, I understand that you can induct, but sadly, induct is not all we need to finish. We also have to construct. Okay, one sec. You're saying that n squared minus 4n minus 62 is greater than 0, so what's the solution? Like, yeah, either way it's a finite case check, but how big is this case check actually? Let's see. Probably going to be large actually. I don't know how big it is. Wait, this is actually probably better because this is like telling me it's a guarantee when n is greater than like 100 and something. Yeah. You get something nice. So like n is greater than 100 and something is all you need. Like 103 maybe. So 102. But I'm just gonna try and let's see if I can bot spam something. Hopefully. Alright, so 111. Well, we're given the 3 ways we can write it, and we want to show there's no other. So 27 plus binary, 27 plus 36 plus binary, and 9 plus 25 plus 49 plus binary. And that's going off screen, isn't it? Okay. And now we just have to somehow make coherent sense of this, i.e. show that there's nothing else, or show that there is something else. So what can we actually have? So if we assume there's something else, then if it's of the form 3 mod 4, if n is greater than 102, we can just induct. Yeah, that probably would work. Yeah, that's probably also a smart solution, but since I'm so close, like since you're saying 102, like it would be like 3 numbers I need to get rid of. It shouldn't be that bad because we're just constructing, right? Wait, okay. So how much can I do? It's constructions. Yeah, constructions seem hard, but they're not that bad in my opinion. Like there are worse things than constructions in the world. And yeah. Okay. So clearly we cannot have 27 plus something, right? Because if we did have something of the form 27 plus number, we get that this number is wait, it could be 20. No, it can't be. So basically this number, right, has to be less than or equal to 100 or less than 100. So you can only make it up from 36 and powers of 2, which are already covered in these two cases. So now the fact that you're not given anything to mod 4 makes you immediately go to 1 mod 4. Oh, also this number cannot be 4 1 mod 4s. I probably skipped over this, but not for 1 mod 4 because sum is greater than 100 and you can't have sum greater than 100. So that means the construction has to be of this form. But then you get too big, right? 9 plus 25 plus 81. We already said that's 115. So does this work actually? Wait, I think 111 is the answer, which is very sketchy because what Geico Lizard posted means 111 is not the answer. Is this a problem? I'm going to say it's a problem. To like my 15-ish viewers in the chat, this is a problem, isn't it? Either I'm not able to do math or something wrong happened with... Okay, you know what? Let's try Geico Lizard's approach. So we want to induct, right? And when can we induct? It's problem 4, so I don't think problem 4 should be a finite case check, but once again, it shouldn't be a trivial induction like this. So I'm very scared about the COMC. Although I do agree that contest pressure exists, like, I'm not sure the level of difficulty of COMC is supposed to be. But like, I've seen past problems and they look quite nasty. Anyways, we can induct given that there is a prime... Wait, Geico, what are we inducting on? We can induct on, let's see, the representation. So if n has a representation, we can... Wait, Geico, I have no idea what you're inducting on. I also lost the chat. Okay, so you're saying that n less than or equal to 94? Ah, I see. So you're saying you're going to take n minus k, n minus 31 minus k. Wait, but the issue is, what if the representation was of n minus k used a 31 in it? In particular, what if the representation had a 27 plus 4? Which in particular is what happens with 111. Because the representation does use 31 plus 4. Or 27 plus 4. So I think what you're doing would work, but it only gives me 2 instead of giving me 3. If you see what I mean. Wait, does anything I'm saying make sense? I think you showed if f of n equals 2, but not 3. Okay, so I'm not sure about the induction idea. I'll work with Geico Lizard offline about this because I do not understand. Like, if you've seen me doing actual math that's harder than COMC, you know that like my induction skills are basically negative. So it'll take me a good like hour to understand this. So yeah, I guess that's going to end this thing. So